Yeah, that's right, John. And what we're seeing right here behind me, not an uncommon sight out here. I wanted to draw your attention to these tree branches, the tree trunk underneath there, that stop sign just completely smushed accordion style into the ground. Think of the force of impact, how heavy this tree must have been to even be able to do that. Now, this is just a sidewalk that is being blocked at this point, but we've seen even bigger trees causing bigger problems.
For close to 72 hours, this tree has blocked the westbound lanes of Gregory Boulevard, causing a two-way bottleneck approaching the branches.
So the way it's set up, there's one lane, and the vehicles kind of have to play chicken with one another to get through. I mean, that's my main concern.
Well,
right?
if you're in a sedan, you're not necessarily going to see. I have an SUV. I came out the other way. This is where I work out, and so I knew to avoid this.
Linda Harris says Friday's storm is still jarring 3 days later, saying she wasn't expecting its strength.
Actually, I was in the best place to be. I was in a bar. And at that point, I look out the window, and you could see it was like Dorothy's coming to Oz. It's just like, this is going to be bad. So I'm a little surprised they haven't gotten to it because this is a main artery, and we already have an issue because they're doing some work. So hopefully they'll get to it soon.
You've lived here 20 years.
Yeah.
A few blocks away off Ward Parkway, Michael Wheeler's cars are still stuck in his driveway.
We can't get out.
Yeah.
Can't go to work. Can't
go to work?
Can't go to the grocery store. Can't do anything. We were on the screen porch, and we actually saw the trees. I mean, you know, power's coming off and on. And it got really windy, and then I guess we got a little microburst or something. But that tree over at the park, and then all these trees here came down.
Doesn't look good. This is too big of a job for you to handle yourself, you think?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm kind of afraid to get my little 6-inch chainsaw out here on it.
He says 311 told him a crew would be out by Saturday. Now he's feeling a little anxious.
So you're
I don't know.
just waiting for somebody to show up, basically?
Yeah,
or?
we called them today and said, look, just if you could just clear the driveway so we can get our cars out. You know, you can stack. You don't have to take the wood right now. Just give me a path.
Now, throughout all of this, Kansas City and its messaging to the public has been emphasizing how widespread damage has been as a result of Friday's storm. They're asking people for their patience, and people are willing to give it. It's just now we're Monday. The storm came through on Friday. However, they are looking at their apps, and the city once again saying the best way to report damage down limbs, trees, is through that My KCMO app. John and Lauren.